Hey everybody, Kevin Cannon here, your Winter Springs Commissioner for District 2. You know, in the last couple of years, there's been some discussions about storage units in Winter Springs. So I want to talk with you a little bit about that if you can. If you look here, this is the map of the city of Winter Springs, and the dark green, forest green areas on this map are the areas that are Zone C1, Commercial 1. Now, there has been some requests and inquiries about, well, let's change C1 to include as a permitted use storage units. Well, let's think about that a little bit, and let's look at a little bit of recent history. If you look on the far east end of the city down here, Barrington Estates and Barclay Reserve are down here. The parcel of land that the red arrow is pointing to, that parcel of land is Zone C1, but it lies right next to Barclay Reserve. And there's a new subdivision, Northern Oaks, coming in right next to it. When a gentleman from the Barclay Group came in and proposed putting in a 300,000 square foot storage unit, well, obviously there was some major concerns from the residents that lived in Barrington Estates, Barclay Reserve, and across the street in McKinley's Mill. It would be a 3-story, 300,000 square foot building is what he was proposing, but not a formal application was filed. As you come farther across here, where these purple arrows are, those are parcels of land owned by a gentleman by the name of Mike Shrimsher. Again, the property is Zone C1, and he has indicated that he would like us to rewrite our zoning ordinance to allow storage units in C1. This is the north side of Tuscaloosa. This is the reserve, and basically this lies just across from Tuscaloosa itself. And also where this blue arrow is, on this side across the street and just north of Indian Trails Middle School, but right up here on Tuscaloosa Road, was another parcel that the Titan Group developers were looking at putting storage units in. So you might want to write down Titan, you might want to write down Mike Shrimsher, and look at campaign contribution reports from those particular individuals dealing with this. So in our future land use plan, on the far west side of town here on 1792, we've got C3, which is where there is C3 zoning does permit storage units. And converting C1 to C3 here on this commercial corridor of 1792 makes a lot of sense for storage units. That's why our future land use plan includes C3 here in this more commercial industrialized area of the city. When I met in May with some residents in a town hall meeting, they expressed a preference for storage units to be here in this 1792 corridor. But I would really like to hear from all of you. So if you would reach out to me, kevin@cannon2018.com, I would like to hear from you what you think are appropriate locations, if any, in the city for storage units. And if you'd like more information about this, please go to my campaign website, cannon2018.com. And thank you for living in Winter Springs, the most beautiful city in all of Central Florida.